Hello and welcome to the Book Station. So you may remember in my last video I said I was waiting for some books to arrive. One of them did arrive because you saw that in the last video. It was Furthermore by Tahereh Mafi. And now the other 6 have arrived, so I'm going to show you them. So the first book is The Thief by Megan Whalen Turner. And all I know is this is a fantasy that's won the Newbery Honour Award for fantasy. And it's the first in a trilogy, I believe. And a lot of people have read it and said they liked it, so I thought I would give it a go. And now this next book, guys. This next book. So this is The Wrong Train by Jeremy DeKeat. It's a beautiful small hardcover. I picked this book up because of Charlie over at Duvet Day Devours, who has an amazing booktube channel. I will link it below. This book, guys, it basically, I'm not far in, only 35 pages, but it tells the story of a boy who got on the wrong train and realised this, so he got off at a random station and decided to wait for the next train. When he's there, he meets this creepy old guy with a dog, who sits down and talks to him and informs him that it's not a train station he's sitting at, it's a... I've forgotten what he called it, so I'm just going to have a little look. Sorry about this, I should have looked this up before. It's called a... Where am I? Okay, anyway, I'm going to stop looking because... But anyway, yeah, he informs him it's not a station. It's basically where workers who used to work on the train tracks and stuff stop for rests and stuff like that. And so the old man says to him, well, while you're waiting for the train, I might as well tell you some stories. I've got stories to tell you. And you're going to have a long wait, so let me tell you some stories. And honestly, the first story in this book is called... If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my post about it yesterday. It's called Nanny's Little Candle. And trust me, it is only like maybe about 20 pages. But it's one of the creepiest things I've read in a book, and I didn't think that was going to happen. So, thank you, Charlie, for showcasing this on your channel and recommending it to people. I'm so excited to carry on with this. It's going to be a hell of a ride, I can tell. Yeah, so that's The Wrong Train by Jeremy DeKeat. I then also purchased The Call by Peadar Ó Gàidhealn. Now I know that is how you pronounce his name because there was a series of videos he did and one of them was about pronunciations, about his name and pronunciations in the book. This book is absolutely gorgeous. There's like skulls all over it and there's this cool little thing and it's a cutout, so when you take the dust jacket off, it's embossed on the actual book. It's gorgeous. But this book is basically about this thing that happens. I've forgotten how often it happens. I think it's when you're 12 and then there's something happens. There's like 3 minutes where you have 3 minutes to save your life. And basically you're thrust into this place that's full of fairies, but they're not nice fairies. They are evil, disgusting, horrible, cannibalistic fairies. And I've heard that this is one of the best horror / YA / dystopian books out there at the moment. So I'm very excited to get to this. Like I said, if I can find those links of Peadar Ó Gàidhealn talking about the book and pronunciations and stuff, I will link them in the description below. And I'll link Charlie's channel because she's fantastic. The next book I picked up is The Haunting of Sunshine Girl by Paige Mackenzie. Now this was originally a YouTube series, but I was never that interested in it. And then I saw the book floating around and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I might get it and see what it's about. So yeah, but it's taken me a very long time to buy it, but I've got it eventually. And it's very nice, like two-tone green under the dust jacket. Yes, exactly what it says it is. It's about a girl called Sunshine, I think, and she's being haunted. I don't think it's true, but you never know with books these days. The next book I got is called Traveller's Rest, and this is by Keith Lee Morris. And this is what got me on the front. It says, "Some places are impossible to leave." Like, that creeps me out. So it says, the Addisons, Julia Antonio, 10-year-old Dewey, and Uncle Robbie are driving home after collecting Robbie from yet another trip to rehab. When a terrifying blizzard strikes outside the town of Goodnight, Idaho, they seek refuge at the Traveller's Rest, a formerly opulent but now crumbling hotel. With nowhere else to go, they decide to stay the night. But once inside, the family becomes separated and the hotel begins to work its eerie magic. As Julia Antonio drifts through the maze of the hotel's spectral interiors, Dewey ventures outside. Meanwhile, a desperate Robbie quickly succumbs to his old vices. As they try to reach each other, they relive the same day over and over again. The mother, Julia, holds the key to their release. But can she save her family from the fate of becoming souvenirs, those citizens trapped forever in Goodnight, or worse, from disappearing entirely? I've heard this is a brilliant horror book, and I didn't even realise till I looked at the publication page that this is actually published this year. Yeah, this year. I didn't realise that, but it's a gorgeous book. Very pretty. And I just thought it sounded incredible. So it reminded me a bit of the last season, the 5th season of American Horror Story, which I liked. I wasn't that into it, but I liked it. And no, I haven't watched the first episode of season 6 yet. I know it's based on the Roanoke mystery, and I'm so excited. And apparently Lady Gaga's in it again, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, it kind of reminded me of AHS, and that's one of my favourite TV shows of all time, so it sounds bloody good. But it's big, it's about 400 pages. And then the last book in this haul is a pre-order, actually. I pre-ordered it, but it didn't arrive till the day after Furthermore arrived, so I couldn't add it into the last haul. But it's the absolutely stunning Tales of the Peculiar by Ransom Riggs. Look at the cover. It's absolutely gorgeous. As is the pocket watch on the back cover. It's stunning. And yes, it's a hardcover. It's a turtle back. The end papers are gorgeous. This is basically, if you don't know Ransom Riggs, he wrote Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children trilogy, or series, I'm not sure. It consists of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Hollow City, and Library of Souls, and they are amazing books. If you like creepy, if you like a bit quirky, if you like old photographs, helping to tell stories, it's brilliant. And the film is coming out very soon. I'm so excited because I think it was last night the London premiere was shown, because I saw Ransom posting about it on Instagram. But anyway, this is basically fairy tales from the world of the peculiar. So I don't think these are fairy tales that actually exist. But I'm not sure, they might be based on real fairy tales. But at the beginning of each fairy tale is an absolutely amazing illustration. I think they're actually wood carvings, which is amazing. I just want to show you another one. Look, they're absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I think there are 9 stories in this book. 9 fairy tales. I will just check for you all. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one. It's an absolutely gorgeous book. Look at that. There's one of the title pages. And there's another one. It's absolutely stunning. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 short stories in here. I'm so excited. As you can probably tell, because I mumbled on about this book for a while. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. Very, very excited. So that's it. That is my 6-book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you know about any of these books, let me know down below. Chat to me in the comments. I like to talk to you in the comments. Like I said, I'll leave a link to Charlie's channel below because she's fantastic. And I'll find those videos of Padraig Island and I'll link them below as well. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you wish, you may subscribe. And I will see you all again very, very soon.